TitleMatchNetwork.com.
What are your thoughts on the Chris Benoit tragedy? And did you know Chris at all?
I knew Chris. When I came into WCW the very first day, I went into the hotel and Chris was there and he said, "Hey, who you traveling with?" And I said, "I don't know, man." He goes, "You could ride with me." And I was like, wow, what a guy, right? Welcome me in with open arms. When I found out what happened, well, when I heard he had passed away, all I said was, I was, sad that that happened. I felt very bad. Then I found out what he had done. I said, wow, he's a great guy. People were asking me about him at work. I said, great guy, bup. And then I found out what he did. And I was like, I was wrong. And they went, what? I said, I was wrong. I mean, he lost it. He wasn't a great guy. I mean, you take your son's life, I mean, this may sound pretty fucked up on my side. You shouldn't take anybody's life unless they've done something, really bad, especially like to one of your family members. You kill your wife, I get it. You're pissed at her, she cheated on you, whatever the case may be. I get it. But a little kid, there's nothing that little boy could have done or a little girl could have done to make you want to murder them. Nothing. So for that point, I have a different thought about him now.
Did you buy into the whole concussion syndrome?
No.
You think it was a heated debate between Nancy and Chris and that's what exploded?
No. I think, like most of these guys that have passed away, I think it was a combination of drugs that set them over the edge. Concussion, I mean, I've had a couple. Where do you get the concussions from? They show him flying off the rope and hitting the guy with a headbutt? He's not hitting the fucking guy with a headbutt. What the fuck are we talking about here? So, what are we tell me, what are we talking about? I get punched in the face, but I'm not getting punched in the face. Yeah, once in a while, someone's going to slip. I get it. So, is that what they want? Because that's the way they're going in today's day and age? So they get more money to check on concussions like the NFL? Who the fuck knows?
What are your thoughts on the passing of Miss Elizabeth?
Tragic. Anybody that I know that passes away, for the most part, it's sad. I feel bad for their family. Does it affect me? Not directly. But again, obviously they have a family. And.
You had a theory on the passing of Louie Spicolli.
Yes.
What is that theory?
I think Spicolli was out celebrating his initiation / contract into the business. And I think the guys that he hung out with gave him a bunch of drugs, unbeknown to him, and he OD'd. Not on his own, with the help of others. I don't know why it was never investigated. I tried to get it investigated because I thought Spicolli was a hell of a kid.
It was awesome.
Yep. And it's, he let me know that he just signed at the time and he was the happiest guy in the world. And then I think 2 days later, after I spoke to him, he was dead. And I'm like, no, this can't be fucking true. Guy just talked to the kid, man. And they said, yeah, he OD'd or something like that. And so they need to go back to the motherfuckers. And I use that term, and I don't even know who they are that he hung out with that night. And they need to find out. Just break them. Make them crack, man. If there's more than one, someone's going to give the other one up. The truth will come out. It always does. And if I'm wrong, then I apologize to the guys I call motherfuckers.